Honestly, I gotta tell you, I ain't really tryna do nothing but for your love, for your love, for your love, for your love. I ain't really tryna do nothing but for your love, for your love.
Okay. Y'all know who it is. Safeguard Mozy. You know what I'm saying? Always be safe. We on the way to a checkup at the doctor's real quick. You know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself. Check up. Check up on your relatives. You know what I'm saying? Check up on yourself. Just make sure you're checking up. Make sure you're keeping up to date. But nah, for real though, this video today is just a quick little three, I don't want to say mottos, but kind of just sayings, philosophies that I live my life by. And I want to share them with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this will help somebody. Maybe it won't. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sharing it to see what y'all think about it. So, 3 easy little philosophies. 1, always be in the pursuit of your happiness. 2, never believe in anything too much to where you don't question it. And 3, always maintain a gentle hand and iron fist. Now we're gonna do those in order that we're gonna talk about them in order that I just gave them to y'all. So for the first one, always be in pursuit of your happiness. Now, this is a lot harder than it sounds, because to understand where you need to go and what makes you happy, you have to understand yourself first. And a lot of people, as much time as they spend with themselves, do not know themselves, which is a crazy, you know what I'm saying, which is just interesting to think about. I'll get away from saying the word crazy, but it's just interesting to think about. The person you're with the most in the day, you kind of know you know the least about. And an example of this is if I ask somebody, you ask people all the time what they want for their birthdays, what they want for, just gifts in general, and they don't know, because either they're fully satisfied, which is cool. Hey, if you're satiated with what you have, and you're living with I'm grateful for what I do, but if I can get more, then it is what it is. That's a nice motto to live by. But some people, what it comes down to is they just don't know themselves. So a way to get into knowing yourself, I know a lot of people don't want to hear it. They want to preach peace, love, joy, happiness, light, and everything, but you must tap into your dark side. I know, you feel me? But you gotta tap into your dark side. This is very important. You hear coaches say this all the time. You're only as strong as your weakest link. You know what I'm saying? So you can be happy, as positive as, as vivacious as, oh my gosh, that was a good word. I'm gonna put it below so y'all can learn some new words. So vivacious and the other one are the 2 words for today. So, a lot of people, they want to stay in the light, they want to stay in the happiness and the darkness. They want to stay in the light and the happiness, but there comes times where happiness and love does not work. It does not reach the desired solution. And one example of this is peaceful protesting. You know what I'm saying? If peaceful protesting really worked, they probably would have shut it down. But 2, we would have the desired results. We've been peacefully protesting for however long. And while I don't believe that you should feed into the system regardless, I'm just showing y'all an example that that's probably what's that word? Well, that's just probably well known to everybody. Peaceful protesting, everybody can understand it. So that's an example of where love and light does not get the job done. And sometimes you have to come with that you got to come with that fire. Universe is a balance, fire and ice. I was giving my boy an example today. I said, now people don't, they don't wanna embrace both sides, but you gotta understand, you do it every day. When you go to the store and you get some meat or just some food you want to cook, right? The first thing you do is what? Put it in the freezer, which is cold, which is the ice. And then you want to cook it. To cook it, you need what? Heat. You feel me? Fire. You need fire to cook it. Fire and ice. This is balance. Everything in the universe is set to a balance. If you didn't have the freezer, you'd have to cook it as soon as you got it. If you didn't have the fire, you wouldn't have a way to cook it. So, and that leads right into the next one. Gentle hand and iron fist. Or that might have been the third one. I'm not sure. I forgot what order. This is off the top. You feel me? I forgot what order is going in. But we're going to go into gentle hand and iron fist. Basically, this is the law of, well, it's not a law, but So, gentle hand and iron fist. This basically means, you know, extend a gentle hand, but in order to make people appreciate that, in order to make, you know what I'm saying, in order to give value to that generosity, you have to have a certain level of authority behind it. You have to have a certain level of assertiveness. So it's like whenever you give, people just think that's all you know what I'm saying? A lot of people get taken advantage of because they do not have the iron hand. They do not have the dark side. They do not have that, you know, that punishing force. It's all healing all the time. And sometimes, you know, you need to heal yourself. You need to be, you know, you need to be selfish with the things that you have. Because if you can't, and they say, you know what I'm saying, if you can't take care of yourself, how are you going to take care of someone else? So you got to remember that. And honestly, whoa, I didn't think about this, but it kind of leads into the next one. So we're going to stay on this one for a little bit. So gentle hand, iron fist, basically do no harm, but take no shit. You feel me? At the end of the day, you know, you're in search for your own betterment. You know, you're in charge of you. So, hey, you got to be your guardian and protector. It is, you know, it is what it is. Nobody else will do it for you. So just remember, you know, to value that giving, to value that generosity, you have to be kind of strong-armed as well. You know, you can't just be loving. You can't live in the light all the time. Sometimes, you know, you need discipline. Sometimes you need to say, you know what I'm saying, sometimes you need to cut people off for your betterment. Sometimes you need to be, you know, it is what it is. So leading right into the next one with the smoothest transition I could have never planned for was in pursuit of your own happiness. So now, you know, we know there's a lot of loving people out there. You know, people don't wake up in the morning a lot of people don't wake up in the morning looking for war, looking for problems to start, looking, you know what I'm saying, just for issues that they can bring about. You want to give, you know, in your natural sense, you want to give, you want to heal, you want to share, you want to love. You know, this is why the light, positivity, you know what I'm saying, the light and the good side is always so promoted, you know what I'm saying, because it's very comforting. It's very, sheesh, I can't think of anything else to say about it. But, so being in the pursuit of, oh, dang, I didn't did the first one all over again. God dang, that's how much I'm in pursuit of my own happiness, you feel me? That's all I think about. So look, on to the real third quote. I apologize for that, guys. On to the real third quote, which is to never believe into anything where you do not question it. This is where a lot of people go wrong. To manipulate someone or to be able to basically take advantage of someone, one of the main aspects people go about doing that is to gain trust. You know, if I can get you to let your guard down, I can easily manipulate you. And if you want to learn about ways to be more manipulative just for beneficial purposes, you know, we don't want to use advanced intellect to basically, it's the job of the more intelligent species to look out for the less intelligent, which is another reason why I think, you know, we shouldn't be killing animals and stuff like that. Because if we do see them as less than, we do see them as weaker, we do see them as purposeless, you know, why are we taking advantage of that? That's kind of, you know, that's kind of demonic in its sense. But hey, what do I know? So yeah, so basically, if you want to learn more about that, it's I think the 42 laws of power. And one of the laws is that you can, well, I'll let y'all go into, you know, I know y'all are excited to hear about it, to read it, so I won't spoil that for you. But so never believe into anything too much to question it. A lot of times what people do is they get caught up in fantasies. That's how you get sold a dream. This is how you get, you know what I'm saying, this is how you get taken advantage of. This is how you get manipulated. This is because you do not remain in the realm of reality. You know, you allow yourself to escape too far into visualization, allow yourself to escape too far into the land of imagination, right? This is the problem. This is why the universe is made of opposites, because you need both to find a balance. Once you lose your balance, hey, they got you. You know what I'm saying? You might as well be falling all over the place. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it is what it is. So remember that. We're gonna go back over the three quotes one more time, and then I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. You know what I'm saying? So I can return back to my safe driving. Okay, so we have the first quote. Sheesh. Well, I'll just say them. I don't know. I'm trying to keep them in order, but it's hard. You know what I'm saying? I also think of what else I'm trying to say. So, basically, gentle hand, iron fist. One complements the other. You know what I'm saying? You can give all you want, but you have to make sure you know what I'm saying, your presence is being valued. And how do you do that? You show them that you have another side to offer. You show them that there is a way. You know what I'm saying? You show them that this is not automatic. You know, I'm making this choice to look out for you. I'm making this choice to, you know what I'm saying, spend time with you. I'm making this choice to do that. And only once then, it becomes appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Because you know that there's another thing that they could be doing. But it's like if you hold somebody against their will, there's no appreciation. You know what I'm saying? Because they're like, well, you know, I don't really have a choice. But when that choice is offered, when that free will is used in your benefit, that's how you'll get the best. That's how you'll get the most harmonic relationship that you can develop. And I'll speak on that. So that's what it is. Iron fist, gentle hand. You know, do no harm, but take no shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real. You gotta do what you gotta do. So, next one. Never believe into anything too much when you never question it. Now, I just went over this one. This one should be fresh on your mind. You know what I'm saying? Don't basically don't get caught up in anything too much where you lose sight of if it holds validity or not. You know, you don't lose sight of if the information you're being told is correct or not. You know what I'm saying? Check the source of the water before you drink it. You know what I'm saying? Check the source before you drink it. So remember that. I mean, that was a nice way to say it. Sheesh, I should have said it like that. But so now we got that one. And the last one is always be in the pursuit of your own happiness. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, nobody else can really help you out. Nobody else can really help you out like you can help yourself. You feel me? Because you're the only one that knows what's good for you and what's bad for you, and you have to be the one to enforce that if things are not, you know what I'm saying, if things are not being beneficially given, you know what I'm saying, if things are not being beneficial towards you, you're the one that has to go about saying that, you know what I'm saying, has to go about altering that destiny or doing, you know what I'm saying, doing what you got to do. So, sheesh, making me nervous out here, but so yeah, always be in the pursuit of your own happiness. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe if we had one thing to accomplish, if we're here for a reason and it's not just, you know what I'm saying, not just some, I don't want to say arduous, but not just some frivolous matter, you know what I'm saying, you're just born and then you live, do whatever you want, and then you die. You know, if that's not the end of it, if it's actually purposeful, if we're here for a real reason, then, you know what I'm saying, I believe that the reason is to find our happiness. But to do that, you have to, one, enforce it. You know, force it when you're not being happy. You know, you have to keep your path on track, always be in pursuit of it, and then never get caught up in anything. I tried to use the third one to kind of bring them all together, but it didn't really work. But yeah, you know what I'm saying, y'all get it, y'all are intellectual beings. You know, let me know how you feel about it. If you got some quotes that you really live life by, that, you know what I'm saying, just really empower you, help you, you know, do the things that you got to do every day. If y'all got some, comment below. You know, y'all might help me alter my beliefs, or you know, listen to this, be open-minded, and shoot, at the end of that, shoot, we're individuals at the end of the day, so y'all ain't got to agree no way. Alright, y'all, signing off for the Dystopian Society. Back to safe driving, you feel me?
I love you, Poppy.
My chains on like a light show. Turn the lights off, hit the radio. Ain't nothing on but the radio. Like Felicio, call it keeping going.